Kyle, you've had 3 games against them this year where all 3 they kind of had that big spurt. Just how difficult are they when they get rolling like that to kind of stem the tide? You guys got it back a little in the third, but they're so tough to stop.
Well, I mean, there's a reason why they're averaging more than 4 goals a game. Best offensive team in the league, and they have good players over there. They got, you just have to give them an inch, and they'll take it. So we just got a little loose there in the second, and they took advantage. I mean, Ticker made some great saves, too, to keep it, 1-1 for a long time, and then the dam kind of broke, and they were able to get a few, but obviously liked their response in the third. I like there was an emotional game Friday, very emotional game, and the last time that we had one of those, we went out to Edmonton and laid an egg, and I thought that tonight we did a good job coming out and being ready to play. And it's a young team, that's not an easy thing to do, but for the most part, was happy. Obviously, second period we just backed off. We just stopped skating, stopped going after them. But other than that, I thought we did okay.
Give an example of what your line is doing. You've got the puck and then kind of the skill comes.
Yeah. I mean, we just like to grind and get the puck in the offensive zone, and some pretty heavy bodies, playing against the wall, and then get the puck up to the point, and good things usually happen from there. So. That's a good one, Paul. I like it. We just seem to play our best when we're just grinding, and great shot by Sammy for sure.
Kyle, does it matter what line you're on or what your role is? More defensive, more offensive. You've been extremely consistent this season. And what's that? At this point in your career, I mean, what's the pride like in that? And any sort of factors that you really think that really will put you in that position?
I just think I'm just trying to take care of what I can control, and over the past number of years, there's been just a lot of things going on that I'd like to try and help fix, make better around here, and I'm just trying to make sure that I'm taking care of myself, and everything else is kind of falling into place, and definitely playing a lot more relaxed than I have in a few seasons. And the end of last year was a good segue to this season for me, where I just said I'm just going to go play hockey. And it's been nice to get some consistency back and produce at a level that I feel like I'm capable of.
Kyle, you've had a lot of good wins in the last few weeks. Here's a week you're playing these guys twice, you're playing Carolina twice, Tampa, Toronto. I mean, what in your mind is the objective out of this week coming up with this kind of schedule? What can you guys learn from all these games right in a row?
Well, we got to play well. I mean, this is we're a week and a half into playing games without 2 days in between, and that continues through the 17th. So, the schedule is it is what it is. I mean, everybody's playing a lot of games, but this is a grinding stretch, and that's 6 games against elite opponents. And I think that as a young group, as a group that's trying to build something here, these are important games for us, and I'm looking forward to seeing how we come out and how we play. And we got one more game at home. We got to try and take care of business against Carolina, and then we go on the road for 4 really tough ones. And as a young group, you want to keep pushing. You want to keep trying to win these games, because these are the games that the playoff teams they win these games, and that's something in the past. March and April hasn't been kind to us, and I think obviously we had a good March, and we had some pretty good wins against some good teams, and I've been on record saying that I don't think there's a big carryover effect, but this feels a little bit different.
Kyle, the last time you were up at the podium, we talked about motivation. What was the conversation between the young guys during that second period stint?
Well, we were just trying to settle down and get moving. I didn't think that we were on our toes enough, and we just let them have too much time and space, and we stopped doing the things that made us successful, and that's something that has been uncharacteristic of our group over the last month or so. So we just wanted to get back to that and get back to playing aggressive, playing fearless, and I thought we did a better job of that in the third.
Kyle, when you talk about the young guys, with how many games have been going so well for you guys lately, what can they learn from tonight or today, and especially against a team as skilled as the Panthers?
Well, you can't back off. There's no room for error in when you're playing a team like that. And I thought Ticker made some great saves, like I said, to keep it tight. And but when they score, those 2 goals or 3 goals, bang, 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 it's hard to come back from. And so you just have to make sure that every shift matters. Like whether you're playing D zone for a full minute, you're stuck in your end, you got to grind till that shift's over. Whether if it's an offensive zone shift, you got to bear down and bury a chance. Like there's no time to take your foot off the gas against a team like that.
And with the emotional overload in the month of March and then RJ's last call, how do you kind of push things forward as a leader when things are you're still playing difficult teams, but they're gonna settle down a little bit?
Yeah, it's I don't worry about motivating our group at all. It's one thing that's been awesome for us all year, and I don't see that dissipating anytime soon. We got a group in there that loves to play for each other and loves to play the game and just wants to be better. Every day, practice games. Practice or everybody's out on the ice early, like trying to get better. Like I don't really worry about that coming down the stretch. Now it's like to get some results here against some good hockey teams and learn how to play and play teams hard. Thanks.